Shalom, shalom. I'm going to start off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahushai, Ba'Shem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles, the elders, and the men of great millstone, as well as those men that preach and teach the likewise doctrine. No compromises, no mixing it to fix it. This is your brother Batakallah Yahweh from the GMS camp here in Chicago, coming back at you with another video through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahushai. Lord willing to be edifying. Also, I want to say shalom to all the Akim and few Akwat who may be listening. Today I just wanted to talk about how, everything that has ever happened to you or anybody else has been ordained by the Most High. So, of course, in the moment we'll get upset and get offended at things, but it's important, and this is to me first and foremost, it's important not to get upset or to get carried away when things happen, negatively in your life, because the Lord has to sanction anything before it happens. All right. This is Amos chapter 3 and verse 6. Shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid? Shall there be evil in a city, and Yahweh hath not done it? All right, and so this is letting you know anything happens, good or bad, it's done by the Lord, man. It has to be sanctioned by the Lord. All right, He's in control of everything, the Father Yahweh, and like I said, so when things are happening and they're not in your favor, of course, in the moment you're going to get upset because it's, things that trouble you, but it's important to keep your head down and keep working towards what you want to get. And, Lord willing, the Lord will have mercy on you sooner than later, and you'll be able to see the benefits of why He put you through what He put you through. Okay. Let me get another one. 1 Samuel. Chapter 2, verse 6. All right, and it reads, the Lord killeth and maketh alive. He bringeth down to the grave and bringeth up. Yahweh maketh poor and maketh rich. He bringeth low and lifteth up. He raiseth the poor out of the dust and lifteth the beggar from the dunghill, to set them among princes and to make them inherit the throne of glory. For the pillars of the earth are Yahweh's, and He hath set the world upon them. He will keep the feet of the saints, and the wicked shall be silent in darkness, for by strength shall no man prevail. All right. So once again, the Lord is who does all these things, man. Good, bad, and different. It doesn't matter. Anything that's ever happened in your life or anybody else's life had to be basically had to be okayed by the Father. Okay, he had to agree to it for it to happen. All right. So even though of course things happen, you put curses on certain individuals, or you'll be upset with certain individuals, or you might end up having to get physical with certain individuals, which you should stray away from doing. But if somebody attacks you, I understand. But you still have to know the Lord sent all these things to come after you, and put them in your path for Lord willing, for you to overcome them and become better. All right. And the only way to truly focus on overcoming and becoming better is by not getting emotional and not getting offended, and just focusing on what needs to be done to better the situation. All right. Let's see. Book of Daniel, chapter 4 and verse 17. All right. And it reads, this matter is the decree of the watchers. This matter is by the decree of the watchers, and the demand by the word of the holy ones, to inherit, that the living may know that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men, and giveth it to whomsoever He will, and setteth up over it the basis of men. All right, so it tells you, everything, once again, as I've been saying, and really as the scriptures have been saying, everything that happens, it happens because the Lord allowed it to happen. Even the fact that Esau is in rulership, that's just proof that the Lord is guiding everything in and of itself, because Esau is the lowest of the low on the totem pole of humanity. All right. He's very, very, very little above an animal, and he's the one who's been ruling in this world, and this is his second opportunity to do so. His first opportunity was, you know, when Alexander the Greek conquered, and then that transitioned over into the Roman Empire. All right, but this is his second go around. But it's all because the Lord ordained it, and anything that happens in your life, even on a smaller scale, as you as an individual, not just something that's so-called of historical significance, has happened because of the Lord. All right, and yes, the Lord will put his servants through hardships and strife. Really, that's a guarantee if you decide to come and serve the Lord. I believe I believe it says in the I forgot Slocky where it's at, but I believe Yahweh Shai said it. But it says when you here, let me see if I can. Salakia. All right, so this is Sirach chapter 2 and verse 1. My son, if thou come to serve Yahweh, prepare thy soul for temptation. All right, so it's guaranteed that you're going to deal with hardships and strife. And a lot of these hardships are put in your life to put you in a position where you either got to choose right or wrong in order to get out of this situation. Now, really, of course, it's only one right answer. But when you choose wrong, a lot of times in this world, you get a free pass, and you get to relieve yourself of your troubles quicker a lot of times than you do when you do the right thing. Okay. And like I said, just to get the point across a little bit more, in the book of Job is a perfect example of this. Everything that happened to Job, it had to get sanctioned by the Most High before Satan could go and do it. And Satan was given certain parameters in which he didn't go outside of when he was tormenting Job. And Job held his integrity only to be increased in the end. All right. And that's a lot of times, that's why we getting the things that we getting, especially with you in this truth. Now, of course, there's people in the world that's just getting beat on, and they're going to continue to get beat on by the Lord. And it's not for their betterment or anything like that, because they're not going to get right. But, if you call yourself doing what you need to do and call yourself trying to be a man of the Lord and trying to get right in the eyes of Yahweh Shai, these things are going to come to you, and you need to be able to have a right mentality when dealing with them so that you don't make the wrong choices. And like I said, Lord willing, all these things are for your betterment. But with all that being said, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh Shai, Bashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles, the elders, and the men of great millstone, as well as those men who preach and teach the likewise doctrine. No compromises, no mixing it to fix it. Shalom to all the Akim and a few Aquath who may be listening. And until next time, Lord willing, I'll be back at you with another one. Call me Yasharal and above all.